Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Different Opinion. Today we're going to be looking at this one here today. So it's from CNN World. It's about a teen girl that actually got stabbed to death for refusing the advances of an older Indian male. So this girl is only 16 years old and she got killed because she refused to be with this man. Now you can see here, teen girl in India stabbed to death in public, reigniting outrage over violence against women. And as we know in India, this happens a lot. I mean, in Pakistan as well, for example, if your own even daughter has sex before marriage or something like that, a lot of times they actually kill their own daughter. It is absolutely wild. And I mean, it's obviously because of religion that comes into this. And a lot of these families actually even marry off their own daughters to people that they know, etc., etc. So the playing field is much different than what we are used to in the Western world. I mean, in the Western world, we all have freedom. We can choose who we want to be with 99.9% of the time. And we forget about what a luxury it is. I mean, many countries in the Middle East, in Asia, they still actually marry off their kids to the right suitor. It's really sad when you see these stories, right? And I've watched the video and it is absolutely vulgar. You can see the male there standing over her there, and you know, she's just a 16-year-old girl and she's small, and this guy just absolutely murdered her in cold blood. And it is just ridiculous. You can see these people standing around. Look, there's 3, 4, 5 people there, 1, 2, 3 there, and no one did anything. No one did anything to help. There was one guy that kind of tried to pull him off, but he just kept going. After he shrugged him off, he just kind of walked away. And remember, this is kind of a similar thing that what happens in countries like Iran, Iraq, etc., where males will try and give themselves to a woman, and when they say no, for example, that one that happened in front of a university. A university student turned down a male and he came back and killed her right in front of the university. So on Monday afternoon, the Indian police said that they had arrested a male suspect named Sahil in connection with the murder. Sahil, a mechanic, was detained in Bulandshahr in neighboring Uttar Pradesh state. Ravi Kumar Singh, Deputy Police Commissioner for Outer Delhi, told report. So I hope this guy literally, I don't know if there's a death penalty over there, but this guy deserves no mercy, in my opinion. If you ever watch that video, it is horrific. The amount of times that he stabbed this girl through a rock on top of her head, just the anger that this guy showed is just, he doesn't deserve to see the light of day again. So it is pointed towards a crime of passion. Like I said, these countries have that. They call it a crime of passion, even though she refused him. How is there any passion involved? I saw my daughter was lying on the ground with her face to the ground, the girl's father, Janak Raj, told. So this is a bit descriptive, this one here. So her organs had come out of her head, had been smashed in. She lay there lifeless. There was no point in taking her to hospital. It angers me to know that no one helped my daughter. If they had helped her, she would have been alive today. Also heard that the bystanders were busy filming videos of the incident. Even if they had screamed, it would have helped my daughter. Raj said his daughter helped his family finance by tutoring. I don't feel alive today, he said through the tears. She was such a good child. What do I do? Unfortunately, you just got to hope that this guy pays the ultimate price. And I don't know what it'll be. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes I guess even the death penalty is almost the easier way out, right? And then I'll show you this video here real quick. So just from last Wednesday, a group of 4 armed thugs in Chicago opened fire on a crowd of people in Chicago, killing a 14-year-old, injuring an 18, 19, and 21-year-old. I guess this is just one of those many mass shootings that the media doesn't like to report on because it doesn't fit their narrative, right? I haven't seen anything else about this on any mainstream media. I haven't seen any of it. Usually in Australia here, if there is a school shooting or mass shooting in America, it's on our news as well. Absolutely nothing about this, right? Zero. So you can see here, the 4 of them are running around a corner. You obviously can't see the people that they're shooting at or anything, but you can see they're kind of sneaking around a corner. That car's kind of slowing down. And then they just start shooting. And the funny thing is that the Chicago mayor, the new appointed mayor, actually said that the reason why the kids are out here doing these crazy things is because they have nothing better to do. Let's just shift the blame instead of saying, look, these are all criminals. They're armed criminals. They should be treated as such. No, it's because the kids don't have anything to do. What an absolute joke. And there was zero accountability that the mayor took. And if this is what I keep saying, it starts from the top. If your mayor can't even take a bit of responsibility and say, we need to change this now, otherwise it's going to get worse and worse snowball effect, then how are the people underneath him going to act, right? None of them are going to have accountability. They're just going to say, oh, I didn't have anything better to do. That's why I shot people. What type of an answer is that? But I'll end it on that one there. I hope that you guys liked the video today. Please leave a like. Unfortunately, it's not like other segment I have where not all heroes wear capes, because unfortunately no one saved the day. Otherwise, they would have been on the other segment and they would have been saving the day. But unfortunately, no one stepped in and helped this person. But hopefully, if this ever happens in the future, someone might step in and help the next person, right? Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you don't help support the channel. And please comment. Let me know what you think. You know, the crime going on in most big cities around the world. Looked at statistics recently and all the crime is just skyrocketing. There's none one of the cities that I looked at, and I looked at all the major cities across pretty much the Western world, and all the crime is just going through the roof. Hopefully you liked the video. Please leave a like, and I'll see you on the next video.